Today is the 10-year anniversary of the discovery of the first victim of the Long Island serial killer. It's the biggest unsolved murder in the history of New York. Eventually, 10 bodies would be found near a remote beach. With new evidence and police insights in this week's all-new 48 Hours, we take a look inside the mind of a murderer. 48 Hours correspondent Aaron Moriarty joins us live now with a preview. And Aaron, can you tell us, what do investigators know about this killer?
Well, one thing they do think, Brooke, is that this killer has a type. The women were very similar. They were petite. They had either hazel or green eyes, and that's pretty frightening. They also believe that the Gilgo Four, there have been 10 altogether, but 4 women were found just 500 feet apart, wrapped in burlap, and they were all killed by one person, and that he had to be familiar with that area. The road where they're found, the parkway along which they're found, it's pretty remote, and so we had to keep, and he didn't leave the bodies there all at once, so we kept dropping off the bodies. So he's familiar with Long Island. And then another thing they think is that he had some kind of cover story. He may have been a private trash collector because he had to have a reason for being on that parkway in the middle of the night in case the police stopped. They don't know who he is, but they know a lot about this individual.
Yeah, Aaron, this is the biggest unsolved murder case in New York's history. So why haven't there been any arrests after 10 years?
Well, I think it's very difficult to catch a serial killer because he usually doesn't have any connection with his victims. But in this case, in Suffolk County, part of the problem was there was a police chief who took over for 3 years between 2012 and 2015, and for some inexplicable reason knocked out all the outside agencies like the FBI, and then actually engaged in a cover-up to cover up his own crimes, and that certainly hindered the investigation. But they're hoping for tips. That's why we're talking about it 10 years out.
Absolutely, and important to keep talking about it. Aaron, thank you. You can catch the all-new 48 Hours tomorrow night at 10 right here on CBS 4.